Okay, so we got this angle cut now. Gosh, it's hot. So as I was cutting it, I had my foot up there, and man, I had all pieces of metal jump into my sock, and they're hot as heck, splatter my legs. So definitely want to wear some protective gear because it will burn you up. My hands got all sorts of metal sparks on them. They're hot as heck. And obviously you don't want to be cutting without the guard on there. The shards were splashing in my face. I had my eyes closed most of the time, and look, I got my glasses on. Sorry, that's my face. That's all it is. So, dang, it's still hot. So we'll go ahead and leave our grinder here. I always try to leave my grinder somewhere where somebody's not going to hit the blade and break it. They're not super expensive, but it's a pain in the butt to have to go and look for another one. So we've got our setup here. We got to figure out how we're going to put this on here and where it goes. And it looks like we're going to be making our hole basically right there. Let's see if that's correct. Yeah, it's almost perfect. So let's go ahead and get our drill bits. The drill bits happen to be in the white box, and I always put my drill bits and my little bits in the corner there. And so we got a couple options for our drill bits. We do have, I had a punch. I bought a punch at one time, but clearly I don't know what I did with it. This is not a punch. This is a nail setter for finishing tools or finishing boards or whatnot. Yeah, I don't think this is the, yeah, it's not a nail setter, just another drill bit. So I used to have my nail setter in here, but it doesn't matter because it's not in here anymore. So what size hole do we want to make? I want to just get it right the first time because it's hard to cut a slightly larger hole if it's not right. So this one, you know what, we do have our step here. So if we get our hole wrong, actually this one looks like it'll barely work. So where's our drill? Make sure it doesn't roll off. We got our drill right here. We need the battery. Let's get the battery. Wow. Sorry, it's two-handed job here. Got our battery here. Got our drill. See, I found the what's it called? Vice grips. I don't really use vice grips too often, and so luckily I've never really been injured. But I had a brand new set of vice grips that I had here. Oh, brand new set. I haven't even used them yet. So let's go and use them. And there's all sorts of different types of vice grips. I really don't like these because they're just flat. So let's see what I mean here in a second. Look, got a freaking rock in there. Oh, you know what? I opened up this horn and a fuel filter came out. Why is there a fuel filter with the horn? I don't know. You can see all this plastic in here. It's like somebody shaved this thing off and all the plastic got in there. So I was kind of worried that came. I don't remember if I bought that like used good or whatnot. But here's another set of vice grips. This happens to be a Duralast tool. And I do like the Duralast brand because you can walk into any AutoZone and just return it. This is a DeWalt, so all DeWalt tools have lifetime warranty, and I got this on sale for like $6 or something. Like I said, I don't really like vice grips, but clearly for something like this you need it. So let's see if I can set up the camera. Camera set a little bit. You guys can watch. So, let's try it right here. So it's cutting through pretty good. Once it cuts through, it'll slam down. And so I want to make sure that my hand is free of that piece of metal in the back, or else it'll cut the heck out of me. Yeah, you see how that slammed down? Woo! I had my finger just barely clear. Got stopped by that. So that was good. But our hole looks a little small, so we might have to use the step. And so that's our hole right there. let's see what size bolt we have. Clearly everything is just done. Ah, dang it, just a little small. I don't want to lose my bolt, but let's go ahead and change out the drill bit. This thing is trash now. We throw that in the trash, get it out of the way. We have our step drill bit there. Just put this drill bit away. So we'll put it in reverse, hold this piece right here, spin it, and it'll go right in. I did put it back in forward. I want to line up my triangular shaped sides there with the 3 sides that it has here that are also. So there we go, put it forward. I'm being careful, this thing's actually scratching my hand every time it spins, so you want to be careful that you don't have that set up like that. And now we can attempt to drill this. Let's use this one. This is really sharp. I generally don't wear gloves or anything, but I'll probably flip it over and meet in the middle here. Slice it down the middle here. Hot, it's melting the table. So let's go ahead and just finish it off. It's not cutting. It's only melting. So let's go ahead and just get the large drill bit. Cut it so I can mention it. Dang it. Try to get it right the first time because it's a pain in the rear to do this. So by now you see all my drill bits are all loose because it's only like 1/16 of an inch or so that, yeah, that is the difference. So I'm trying not to burn my hand here. This is not hot, so just take it off, put it away. We'll just go up to the splines there, holding it, but of course every time it spins it's scratching my hand, so you gotta really be careful when you do this. Alright, so we're back at it again with the drilling. Oh, you see how dangerous that is? Really have to hold on to it. Luckily, these newer tools, they stop a little bit, or else the older tools, the old guys used to laugh when you cut stuff because the drill would just keep on spinning. And by the time you stopped it, your hand's already torsioned in all sorts of horrific ways. Alright guys, so let's see. This one fits in here. Worked out pretty good. And we got our horn right here. Let's see if I can get this one just to stand up. Cool. So we got our horn here, and this nut just slides into that slot. It's there. And this goes right up in here. It does have a block. There's a block somewhere. Yeah, it goes here. Darn it. One of the reasons I like to try to keep all my stuff in one spot so I don't waste any time looking for anything. But one other problem is that this doesn't have a lock pusher. So you can see that the nut is supposed to sit in there, and it's not supposed to, there it's spinning there, but not supposed to spin. There we go, this is the way I want it. So, I'm trying to get this angle so you might actually be able to see what I'm doing. And that's it. The nut is in place, the bolt is in place, everything's in place. So, that's the way our bracket will work. And we'll end up affixing this to this. I don't really like it up there because if it hits something, it's gonna go flying. Like if you go under a tree or something. So maybe, I hate to put it here because you'll hear the horn right behind your ear. You know what? Maybe I can make another bracket. Well, there it goes. So that system of holding this in place really sucks. This is going to end up going like this. So maybe I can. You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and just set it up right here or something. Maybe right here. What do you think? Let's see how it sits. So go like this. Yeah, actually that would work. That would work. What's this warning about? Warning, loss of control, collision, or getting caught in moving parts can result in serious injuries. Adult supervision for under 16 years old. Wear DOT-approved motorcycle helmets, secure long hair, and loose climbing. Wear protective eyewear, clothing. Keep arms, legs, and feet inside cart. Do not use alcohol or drugs. That's a good warning. So, there you go, guys. Just basically, if you want to injure yourself, this is a great way to do it. If you don't want to injure yourself, you better think twice about doing silly things. So our point, watch this. Something to the effect of this. That's actually really right there. So I'm gonna drill this thing out so it sits something like this. Yeah, that's gonna work out right there. I should move the bracket. Let's see how far back you can put this thing. I think that's good right there. So if I can get that there, my bracket will have to be basically right there. Get that work. I think that'll work right there. Right. Oh no, that's not correct. The bracket needs to be like this, actually. Shoot, so you need to cut the bracket. If I want it to be like that, your bracket needs to be like this. Which is fine, but I need to cut this darn thing. I need to cut this thing about right there. So let me go ahead and do that, and we'll make another video. Thanks for watching. Bye.